What kind of a peace do I mean, and what kind of a peace do we seek?
The weekly trailers has finally begun. We were all going off of this screenshot that they showed us when they showcased Reina. You know, Yoshimitsu, Steve Fox, Dragunov. You've seen this image probably 1,000 times. We thought this was going to be the order. Everyone was cheering for Yoshimitsu, and then they gave us a Leo. After Leo was the first character to be revealed, a lot of people went back to this image that was also released by Bandai Namco, and on it, Leo is the first character. A lot of people believe that Steve Fox is next, Kuma's after, Yoshimitsu, then Shahid, Dragunov, and then you kind of reach a weird moment here where you have Feng. What is Feng Wei doing here? We already got his trailer. We literally already played the character. So does this still count? Is this the plot hole that cannot be ignored? Me personally, I think this probably will be the format they follow, even though Feng Wei is there. You can ignore Feng Wei and then you could continue with Panda, Lei Shao Kahn, Alyssa, Zafina, and Devil Jin. If you ask me, I think this is kind of true to how they will do it, because if you think about it, you can't start off with a banger. I knew they wanted to start off with Yoshimitsu. My prediction is like Steve Fox and Dragunov, but they chose Leo. But then it would make sense that you follow that up with a banger. But then you got to talk about December, the Game Awards. During that time, you want to drop some heat, and Yoshimitsu, where he's lined up, seems like it's going to be perfectly fitted for the week of December at the Game Awards. And then of course, when you talk about once Tekken 8 is about to come out, when you're in the month of January, Lei Shao Kahn, Alyssa, Zafina, Devil Jin, characters who have more focus on the story, you want to save them for later. Also, when you talk about Lei Shao Kahn having a new stage, just doing it this way makes perfect sense when you're talking about spacing out the hype moments, spacing out the new stages, Underground, Lei Shao Kahn stage, also the Game Awards. But we really don't need to speculate it all that much. Next week, on Wednesday, that's if they stick to the format, whether or not it's Steve Fox's trailer will tell us a lot about the order that they're going in. If it's something like Alyssa, then all bets are off. But if it's Steve Fox, we know exactly what they're doing next. Kuma. But with that being said, let's move on to the other stuff in this video. There's two major things that I want to talk about in this video, but we have to do a little bit of cleaning up of some past topics that I covered. First off, the official Japanese Tekken Twitter, they gave us the full details on that theme. If you guys saw some of the past videos that I uploaded, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. It says the last rock stars will release Mastery as the official Tekken 8 image song. The song reflects the intense battles and story of Tekken 8 coming soon. So this probably will be the opening song. If you haven't heard it, I uploaded a video about it like 2 days ago, so go check it out. There is a popular YouTube channel in Korea, G-Star. They released this like 30-second video of Daddy King and Knee. They're doing a fist bump, but you have the whole aesthetic of the Tekken 8 trailers. New challenger, fist bump, Tekken 8. This was something that they just did as a haha funny moment. In the description, they were more so just talking about like what Tekken 8 is, when the game releases, the battle between Jin and Kazuya. It's cool when the official platform harnesses their inner Yoshimitsu and trolls, just like the rest of us. Now, when Leo got announced, of course everyone's seen her trailer, but here's a video that you may not have seen. In this trailer, they give us a look at Leo's gold suit outfit. Just like with Tekken 7, if you pre-order the game, you will get a bunch of stuff. For the Ultimate Edition, you will get a bunch of, art for t-shirts. So if you want to customize your character, you'll be able to put all this stuff onto their shirts itself. It also reiterates how the DLC will be done. The first character will release in spring, the second one summer, the third one autumn, the fourth one is in winter. And this is why a lot of people feel like if you're going to release the character in spring, which is kind of around April, EVO Japan, then you have to announce the character at least 2 months in advance. And what's 2 months in advance? The Tekken World Tour Finals. But that's pretty much it for that video. They were just more so trying to get people to pre-order the game. Me personally, I haven't pre-ordered it yet. I'm just not sold on Tekken 8. I'm waiting to see Yoshimitsu's trailer to decide whether or not I'm going to buy it. But for right now, it's looking like a hard pass. Now let's talk about Leo's gender. I have a video here that goes all the way back 13 years ago. But first, let's look at some of Harada's tweets. Back in 2013, someone says, "Excuse me, Mr. Harada, can I know Leo's gender? I had trouble with my friend because this problem. Said every Tekken fan ever." Harada says, "I'm not sure. I'll ask Leo." This is where the shenanigans started. Back in 2015, Harada responded to someone who says, come to think of it, when customizing Tekken 7, common items for women cannot be attached to Leo. The gender is unknown, but I wonder how will it be treated? Harada says it doesn't matter the gender. Leo is no longer anything other than Leo. Here's a really long tweet. If you guys want to read everything in here, go ahead. He talks a little bit about Lily, a little bit about Julia, a little bit about Nina. But the part that I want to focus on is also from the beginning of Tekken 6, Leo has been known to be a coffee lover. The translation says, although he may have never said it publicly, I wonder if it's in some strategy book or something. Once again, someone who speaks Japanese gotta let us know what it actually says. He, she, them, whatever. But also, notice the part about the coffee. This is why Leo is paired up with Azuzina. A lot of people say that this is just a random pair up and these two characters have no relation, but their relation is the coffee. Leo likes coffee, but Azuzina is the coffee queen. To put it into the debate once and for all, let's take a look back at Leo's gender reveal at Tekken BV event 13 years ago. This is what Harada and Michael Murray said when they were first showing off the character.
There was a lot of talk about whether the character was female or male. Just like to ask, for all of you people out there who think that Leo is a male, can you please raise your hand? So everyone who thinks Leo's a female, can you raise your hand? I don't think I should answer about what the gender is of this character.
Yeah!
So the real name, Eleanor Gleason is the real name. So Leo was a female, actually.